Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Daniel, and here it's all about the Boule and the game Boule or Pétanque. Hi guys, greetings from Travemünde. This is Daniel, and I brought you today along a video in concern how to play proper in. So warming up is really underestimated in Pétanque. However, most people really play in, but they do it in question marks, so to say, in a wrong way, what you often may recognize. So I'm a big fan of arriving first on the piste. Perhaps you are, I don't know, hurried from work to the pitch, or you are preparing for a tournament. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and therefore it is really important that you find your personal way how to play in. So when you start playing a single or a double, then your opponent is dictating your next action. So perhaps he throws the jack at 10 meters and points really close at the jack. Therefore, he forces you to have immediately a shoot, and you don't have the opportunity that you really can, correct your throw or whatever. So don't bring yourself in such a situation, but be your own captain in order to say what you do. So how I start is that I first arrive at the circle, and the most important point for me is that the arm swings loosely and that the hand opens slightly. So I'm just throwing 3 to 4 meters just in front of me. I don't have any goal, any aim. I'm just opening the hand. Now I see it's not straight. It turns a little to the side. So I focus on my finish, loose swing, open the hand, and just put it into a straight direction. Okay, and I keep on doing that in such easy way, just 3, 4, 5 meters. Throw the ball in front. I would like to find my touch to open the hand straight and, swing the arm in a straight way too. It is important too at the very beginning that you find your own timing in between swinging and hand opening. I mean, when you swing first till the end and then you open the hand, the ball just drops off your hand. So you don't have the throw. So we have to recognize that there are two different movements. So it is the hand opening and the finish of the swing, and therefore you have to time the two movements in order that they are ended at the very same time, and therefore you need the proper timing. So this is a sticking point for a lot of players, that they don't find it, and when you don't do so, you have the issue that you don't have the proper bow, that you don't throw in a proper arc for the action you would like to do, and therefore it is of importance that you find your timing. And the same action way back, not too wild, just loose, easy way out, swing the arm to the front, straight outcome, straight hand opening. And as you can see, you get a really good feedback from the Boules, where they lay, where you point at them, whether you open the hand in a straight way or whether they turn to the side, and that your arm is really close to your body and that is parallel running too. So I got a good feeling. Doesn't take too long today, my play in, I guess. And now you can play a little more encouraged, a little boldly, throw a little higher, throw a little further, and try to get the feeling in between your hand opening and your swing. When you do your playing in order to prepare for a tournament, then it is important when you point that you check out the possibilities you have and what's possible on such ground for the day. So here trying the side pin from the right to the left, it works proper, and in the other direction from the left to the right. Oh, that wasn't that good. However, the hand didn't really open in a nice way. But this is the major point, and determining that you see when you face a tournament and you know already on which piste you are going to play. What kind of possibilities do I have in the game, and what kind of action can I take when I point, and not only try your chocolate throwing here, just try to throw a little higher, a little lower, and how does the ground react, and how about the FA and the side spin, the backspin? How does the ground react? So now it's time to start shooting, and starting to shoot, the first aim is the jack. And it is important that you don't start at a long distance, but to create your own comfort zone, 3 meters. And now the release point when shooting is much earlier. And here it is important to me that I come into the movement and find the right timing. 3 meters is not really difficult, but then again I move to the left. The correction too much to the right side. And this one was shooting long. The nice thing is when you start shooting at the jack, when you play in, that you really have the idea of having an arc, a slightly bow. I mean, in the game we shoot in front, certainly yes, sometimes and sometimes not. But then again, you have to play the ground. We have a lot of little round pebbles. It is easy to slide into the boule when shooting. However, now when I'm looking for the right technique and the right bow to find the touch, then I would like to have the spaces first when I play in, and when I do that onto the jack, I really have automatically that bow. I don't have the idea of bombing from the front, but just kind of pointing, shooting in a nice arc onto the jack, and I keep on doing so. Now I focus further on an easy and relaxed hand opening, and yeah, this was not that bad, a little short, but then again the line is good, the bow, the arc is good too. This one was much better, but then again now I don't do that shoot on 7 or 8 meters. I step forward, go back into my comfort zone, 3 to 4 meters, and focus not on hitting the target, but on easy hand opening. Well, it doesn't make sense when you hit at 3 to 4 meters that you go to 7, 8, 9 meters in order to check whether it works or not. But here the focus is still come, get into the movement first, put your arms straight, and do your shooting in a good technical quality. Yeah, looks good and feels good too. Now it's time to play a little further, so I throw the jack up to 6 or 7 meters, and my aim is that I carry that movement out of my comfort zone from 3 to 4 meters up to that new distance. A little left, hand was not open really straight. Focus, concentration. Overcorrected to the right, and smooth and tender the middle. Hooray! So now it's up to you how long you would like to keep on playing in that way. What I like to do is that I do it as long as I really hit the jack on wood, to knock on wood, so to say, and a little in front, but then again, for me it is okay. Well, then I stow away the jack, and now I take the boule as a target, and my aim is that I still stick to that easy shooting with a nice arc as I did onto the jack. Therefore I start at a distance of 5-6 meters. And just easy without putting any force into it. A little to the right. And this one was a little pushed forward. It was a little too hard. fast hand opening. I mean, this wouldn't happen when I had shooting at the jack, but then again, when you have that Boule in front of you, you really want to hit it. But then again, you have to make your mindset clear that you just seeking a nice arc and that you really shoot onto the Boule as you did beforehand with the jack. This one was much better. Now I see the shooting is a little harmless, so the hand opening is a little late. Therefore, I have to seek my timing you for shooting in order that it stays a shot and it's not too harmless. You can adjust that when you open your hand a little faster. However, therefore, you need again your good timing, and this is why we do that play in. Oh, I like that. Not straight, but then again, the hand was really nice, the hand opening. And this one too, good sound, good caro. Okay, one more time. On the full, not straight. A little short, so I'm not really confident yet in between the timing of the swinging and the hand opening. So I like to carry on, focus on the hand opening. Hopefully they are becoming more straight. So the distance is 7 meters now, but to me it feels like 3 meters still because I just stay really relaxed. Hand to the right, so the arm was long, but then again a little turned to the right. Good feeling now. Not really confident yet. I tend to twist my hand to the right. So you see, it takes a little time, but then again, for some people it's getting slower or faster, but then again, take your time. So this was a nice opening, hand opening when pointing. I would like to have the shooting too that way. And here we go on the full, good feeling. This one was a little to the left. It was a little pushed forward, a little hard. So I turned my hand too early. Therefore, I didn't get a perfect art, and therefore it was not easy. But then again, I mean, take your time and don't put yourself under pressure. So some people take more time, some people less. It's still playing in. So you don't have to assess what you are doing. Just find your touch. You have got nothing to win, nothing to lose, but hopefully a lot of fun in the end. Therefore, I'm confident with that one. To the right again. Okay, so now I'm looking for 2 good shots in a row. And let's see what happens. This one was a good one. And here we've got the second one, so concentrating helps. And this is a good advice too. And now it's your turn and you determine, so yeah, perhaps I would like to have longer shooting during the playing or whatever, but then again it is important that you don't say, okay, I hit the Boule on 6 and 7 meters and now I would like to see whether I still keep on shooting on 8, 9, 10, 11 meters or whatever. So don't ask questions which answers you don't like to hear. Therefore, just stay in your comfort zone. And what I mean by this is that your swing stays much easy and that you think in the end a shot on 8 or 9 meters as one on 3 meters. So I hope you liked the videos, you get some new ideas, And yeah, play in. It's better. You will improve your game. And I will just keep on practicing. And yeah, let's run the video. So, thank you for watching. That was one tip from my book, 100 Tips to Improve Your Game. You'll find the link in the description. It's available on Amazon as a print version and an ebook. So have fun on the court. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, activate the bell. See you on the piste.